Yo, what up, stream? Here I am, ready for some finishing off CB 25, College Football 25, CBF 25. This is the end of College Football 25 today. This College Football 26 comes out on Monday, and it is Friday. I also want to say Happy New Year's. I should probably put that in the title. Let's do that. Not Happy New Year's, Happy 4th of July is what I meant to say. I said New Year's. It's going to be a new year of college football. That's probably why I got confused there for a second. Oh my gosh, I can't type. Okay. Anyways, so this is the very last stream of College Football 25 that we'll be doing. College Football 26 is coming out Monday. Happy 4th of July. That's what I meant to say. So we got the Big Ten championship here against Ohio State, and then we got the playoffs. We're in the playoffs no matter what. I'm pretty sure us and Ohio State should both be in the playoffs no matter what here. Just the winner's gonna have a bye. If we win, we should be the 1 seed. If we lose, we're gonna be in the 5 seed. Most likely. But yeah. We shall see. I guess all we do now is look at all the conference championship games. So, Conference USA, we got Louisiana taking on number 11 Middle Tennessee. We got Ball State in the MAC championship taking on 24 Miami, Ohio. In the Big 12 championship, we got Houston, Kansas State. Sunbelt, we got Appalachian State taking on 19 Arkansas State. The American championship, we got 5 Charlotte taking on 8 Tulane. SEC championship, we got 9 Missouri taking on number 2 Georgia. Mountain West, we got number 18 Northern Illinois taking on UTEP. ACC championship, we got 6 Stanford taking on 16 SMU. And then here in the Big Ten, we got number 3 Ohio State taking on number 1 Wyoming. This will be our second straight season of going undefeated in Big Ten play if we win it and winning the title. So that's top 25 right now. Our rivals Colorado State are definitely not making the playoffs as they're all the way down to 21 and 4. Notre Dame, who we haven't been able to beat, we're not going to get another chance at them because they're ranked all the way down at 23 at 8-4, so they're not making the playoffs. Even if a lot happens. Let's look at the Heisman finalists. Alright, here's the Heisman finalists. We got USC quarterback, Mississippi State quarterback, my quarterback, Ohio State quarterback, Ohio State wide receiver. Alright, let's see exactly how Ohio State's season played out. Ohio State, so they lost to Georgia by 9 to open the year. Georgia's number 2 in the country though. They beat Jackson State, they beat Army, they beat NFCS, then they beat Iowa, then they lost to Maryland, they beat Illinois, they beat Indiana, they beat Penn State, they beat the shit out of Oregon, who's actually ranked number 4 in the country, so that's a really good win. They beat Minnesota, and then they're coming off a 4-point win against number 7 Michigan in a big rivalry game, so they're a good team. They're definitely a good team. They went 7-1 in Big Ten play and 10-2 on the season. So they're only a game behind us record-wise. Their roster. We'll get into it. Okay, 90 defense, 91 offense, 90 overall. Holy shit, their quarterback. 94 overall with 81 speed, 90 acceleration, 88 awareness, 92 throw power, 99 on the run, damn. Then they started their first top 2 running backs, a 91 and a 94, 90 plus speed and acceleration on both of them. receiver too. Not the best at tight end. They have a solid freshman there though. So a little weaker at middle linebacker. Secondary's fast. Their secondary's young, corner-wise anyways. Yeah, corner-wise they're young. Safeties they got. Alright. Taking on the Buckeyes. Come on. Love Buckeyes. We're gonna wear ornaments. And we're gonna put them in their graves. Yeah. Let's do this Big Ten championship.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another chapter in the long legacy of the Big Ten Conference. It's a championship game in the new expanded Big Ten, and there are high stakes here. Not just a conference championship, but potentially positioning themselves for one at the national championship with their automatic bid. This is a matchup we've all been waiting for. Two teams ranked in the top 5, battling for a precious conference title, but also pointing to something even bigger, the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Wyoming Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Buckeyes offense drives out there to open this game. And this quarterback, of course, Kirk, he's the guy that stirs the drink for this team.
Talk about the total package. He runs it, produces it, directs it, acts out all the scenes. He's the whole package. I love a quarterback who understands the ins and outs of a football game. This kid plays like he wrote the manual.
Gets made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid game, more than enough to pick up a first down. First and 10 play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw.
Oh, he got rid of that. Just barely in time. I feel like his lineman was a little bit downfield there. Let's do a hit in the back.
He's probing the secondary. This pass is on target. Caught. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice game.
They're going to run it and get it in one.
This offense picks up the first down. They tackle at the 44.
Well, I know it's here early in this game. Boy, that's what you want to see as an offense. You get to these third downs, it's all about trying to create opportunities and momentum. And that's what they've done here, converting to get a new set of downs.
Well, the back just had no chance there. The defense is all over the draw play to stop them behind the line.
Yeah, I don't know if they were tipped off or what, but they weren't fooled at all. You could tell the defense was dialed in, knew exactly what was coming.
Stop. There we go. Diamond gets home to the sack.
Was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense
Fourth and long.
to get the pressure, and they come up
I mean,
with
third
the
and
first
long.
sack of the game.
Hopefully it'll be fourth and long.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw.
Don't get into the tackle. There we go.
Defense able to stop him. He's fourth down now. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. Goes on to boot it away now. Oh, Bowsen had out of bounds. That's right near the goal line. Perfect execution.
Wow.
So the Wyoming Cowboys offense out there for their first possession. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players, just a few guys. What do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Now, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers. And don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game,
2 runs,
just something
the Ryan, 2 first downs.
Go ahead, dude. Backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made in the 41. That's first down yardage.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert it.
It's caught downfield. A big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? From the gun, he looks for an open man. Gets rid of it on the move. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Solid tackle, able to get him down. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Here on 2nd down. Makes the grab along the sideline, goes out of bounds, and it is a first down. They beat the blitz there with a pressure bearing tackle. He just dumped it off to the back.
Yeah, nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight, was able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down.
That guy makes a good hit.
Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're
Hold it to 3.
range and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Long enough and good. So we have our first.
All right, that's the first point of the game.
3-0.
Now, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away, and they finally get things going this time. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. The completion sets up a 2nd down play. Running back with the football.
Dustin.
Maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And a throw forward on 3rd and short. Grab near the sticks. It's the way. And the gate just good enough for a first down. Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll toss it to the right side. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain. Getting close to the midfield now. Buckeyes are looking to keep this drive going.
I'm going to go off the game.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on the first down. Brought down that crosses midfield to the 46. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. How aggressive do you get
on my linebacker?
And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. It's incomplete. Dropped the first down pass over the middle. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Grab down the middle. It's Daniels. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. He'll spot the ball now at the 35. A new set of downs after that completion. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Boyd. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down.
No, it's okay.
Pass rush. It's a sack.
I thought the strong safety did a really good job of disguising the blitz, waiting to the last possible moment, and made the snap of the ball, catching the offensive line off guard. Nobody saw him. He gets home free and comes up with a sack.
He's going to pull it down and run. Get some space.
Oh my God, and I missed.
Quarterback gets down before he gets out.
I went to help and coverage. That's on me, dude. Fuck.
Shotgun handoff here. Fakes out. There's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the anchors and make the play.
Second and goal for the offense. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, maybe holding the 3 points.
After this long drive, you hate to settle for a field goal, and they find the end zone. On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. And he'll get there.
Thought we had the plane covered, man. Early on.
But effective for one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
So they'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. Kick goes through, so it's 7-3. Here's the kickoff team now. Set to root this one away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So Wyoming's offense comes back out onto the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. And the run moves to all over the 33.
Great job on the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action?
Oh, nothing but green grass.
Okay, I trust him.
He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this one.
What? What is my left tackle doing?
The head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Well, Kurt, Ohio State has the lead here after one. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap. He's looking to throw. Trying to extend the play.
What? My tight end never ran his route.
Throws it away.
Oh,
I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Escapes the pocket. Will avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. That's exactly what he did on that play. Perfect slide, will avoid the big hit, and then pick up the first down.
You guys up front, line up. It's first down.
Boy, the defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only recognizes it, but knows where to go with the football. Finds the back out of the backfield and picks up the first down.
Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. The shotgun running play call.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
What the fuck happened there?
But here comes the flag. So hold on, let's check that out.
Bullshit that I crossed. There ain't no way I
Obviously,
crossed.
the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Here comes the punter onto the field.
Whatever, dude.
Returner decides to fair catch this. First down here for this offense. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Big throw caught on the left side. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position.
There we go.
Backwards, losing
You can get right through there.
How about the timing
Not
here by
toward the
defense
Buckeyes
to
punt.
shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
But he's got some space here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So Wyoming's offense goes back out onto the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up. And your quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Looking to scramble now.
And block.
They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. He'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quarterback escapes the pocket. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He finds his man into the end zone.
Fucking dotted
Touchdown,
through.
Cowboys.
One dude stopped and almost got back to it.
They forgot about the running back. These guys just back there running the ball.
Go.
Lead. Passing game. Nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The PAT puts them up 3. Now they get set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. And they get get a drive going this time. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver makes the grab. Finds just enough space and makes the first down. Buckeyes come to the line to run the hurry up.
Nice throw and catch here for the Buckeyes. You know, Chris, it's hard to think of a time when Ohio State didn't have an efficient and prolific quarterback under center.
They'll run it from the gun.
Goes backwards, losing
3 yards there.
Top one.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because it can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. I'm going to have to go back to the drawing board.
And they'll stop him short of the line
Hey,
again.
Vasquez followed. Good job. Turn on here.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch is made down the middle. And a huge gain across midfield.
I got health better there. Probably.
Buckeyes looking to keep this drive moving. Handoff from the shotgun. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front the line of scrimmage. You're not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Rotates the tight end. It's complete. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Fuck, man.
This is why running the football is so important. Run the ball, and if you don't play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Caught over the middle. It's Boyd. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find out here in the red zone. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw.
That's a pick.
Intercepted in the end zone.
Let's go.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. We went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
So Wyoming's offense comes back out onto the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. They stop him right at the 24. Second down here, time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. And the clock stops now for the 2-minute warning. A chance to strategize here before we reach halftime. Here's the second down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Catch made on the right side.
And he's going to use his speed.
45. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the run here, let's
a little bit behind, but let's say we'll make the catch.
Tight end for the catch. Tackle made with the sophomore quarterback showing his line strength. 1st down and 10 now. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's going to get brought down by that ferocious pass.
That's not what I wanted.
The sack sets up a second down and very long. From the shotgun, drops back. He lets it go on the move. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be 1st down and goal. So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. And here's the handoff. And tackled there by the defense. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary.
That's the kid. The second time a running back has caught touchdown pass now.
Backed up to start the drive and some great execution. And he reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
try here for the extra point. And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Backed up this close to the red zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. Catch hauled in here over the middle.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball and be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Grab down the middle. It's Boyd. They make the tackle.
That's halftime. We got 10 points in here
for the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. 2 quarters down in the Big Ten Championship. A couple of incredibly worthy teams battling for their rightful place in the history of this great conference. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one, thanks to 2 of the best receiving core in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves.
The Buckeyes will kick this away to begin the second half. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So Wyoming's offense goes back out onto the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Short connection to the tight end here.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
Well, here's the first play to start this second half. And it's really more the same of what we saw in the first half. Really no need to make drastic changes. What you were doing in that first half.
Behind.
Just keep working.
I was under pressure though. Not hit.
Is he threw the pass rush there on first down? Incomplete. So it's second down and 10. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They take it down. Crosses midfield before he gave it. First and 10 now for the offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And they chase him outside the pocket.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. Let's not forget, a skill-played defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Quick throw to the left.
On him.
He makes the grab. Just trucks through the defender. Worked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
They finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Gonna run it in the cover.
Make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys.
So
How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
And they get set now to try the PAT.
okay, now see the extra point being made.
The PAT
for
puts them on
3
17 now. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. And now the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense going to do on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Let's it go quickly.
That's a pick.
And he's intercepted.
A misfire.
Big takeaway. Now looking for a big
He's going to
return.
get picked. And that's going to be a touchdown.
Wyoming.
That's it.
Now what a play, a defensive score.
And now we're just huge on them. Boom! Total control of this game now. 17 and then we have 15.
Let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks and spreading that touchdown loose.
Let's go.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after going a pick 6 last time out here. Ball handed off. They'll bring him down just short of the 20.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
We're going to pass here on second down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. He stopped and gets a first down.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability of getting them the ball in space. I think the defense has to pay attention to it. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
And the broken tackle there produces a solid game. Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the handoff. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Look, I realize on any play call,
Come on, guys.
It can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got
Playing
the
defense.
first down.
Come on.
Solid run. Tackle at the 45-yard line.
I know we're at 24, but still third quarter.
They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, the defensive coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
It's an out route. The catch made. This offense picks up the first down. They tackle him at the 44.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. Grab behind the line. It's Boyd. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field. Somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down. Buckeyes will bring their punt team on the field now. And the kick bounces and goes out of bounds down near the goal line. Outstanding work by the punter. So Wyoming's offense comes back out onto the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breather room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? That one moves the ball to the 13-yard line.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. They'll try to run for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
How aggressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. He's moving out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that.
It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball.
When you throw a stupid pick like that.
Short return, tackled at the 21, but that's a huge takeaway for this defense. Excellent field position here for the offense.
I think there's a difference here. There's a difference for easy complete, and that's
Trying to counter play here. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. The Buckeyes are in the red zone. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. He's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Catch made over the middle. Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. Wyoming has the lead here. They got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. Now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. The Buckeyes line it up with 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. So Wyoming's offense goes back out onto the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over it that time. After a 1st down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a 1st down. New center down to the offense. 1st and 10. They're going to run it. Solid run. Tackle with a 45-yard line.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with a lead in the 4th quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
He's moving out of the pocket. He's looking to scramble. He'll make the first down, and that scramble. That's a tough one for this defense to give up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Receiver makes the catch. He'll be taken down, but he does have it. Forced down to 8. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And he's going to fling it deep. Going for it all here. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Actually, that's pretty good coverage.
This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. The conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team is on the field to put this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back out of the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Makes the grab. It's Boyd. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down. Buckeyes will crank up the tempo.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it.
Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack. After a first down loss, it's second and long from their 25. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. They get him down at the 41, but it's good enough for a first down. Buckeyes up to the line, start a fresh set of downs.
It's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
Couldn't find anybody open, and just has to throw it away. Second and 10 after the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Boyd. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. They're going to chuck it again. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. He's got a fourth down conversion. Drive stays alive. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The offense really clicking here. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's looking to make a big play downfield.
He caught that. Wow.
He'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeye.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Looking for the wideout.
He's
got it, so they convert the two-point conversion. Get it back to a two-score game to keep their slim hopes alive. They're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. It looks like the hands team were able to recover the football. So Wyoming's offense comes back out of the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Moved right down the field for a touchdown. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Defense spends a timeout to talk things over. This one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Ohio State guy won the Heisman. Got best defensive player. No, corner Vasquez. Best defensive end for Diamond again. He won the Heisman last year. Our quarterback got best quarterback of the year. For 4,000 yards, 42 touchdowns. So still 30 more touchdowns. We got best running back of the year, Grimes, 1,100 yards, 9 touchdowns. Got best tight end of the year, apparently. He only had 2 touchdowns. Best defensive back of the year, of course. We got best player of the year. Best special teams returner with 3 touchdowns. We got best linebacker and Anthony Savage. Racking up some rewards here. Love running trophy goes to our goes to Diamond again. Back-to-back years. Alright. Early National Signing Day. Anybody wondering? It doesn't matter. This is our final season. Still show you guys. Move all these guys. Other teams. We didn't need much. So top 11. Now, scores. Conference championship. So Middle Tennessee won the Conference USA. Ball State won the MAC. Kansas State won the Big 12. Appalachian State won the Sun Belt. Tulane won the American. Georgia won the SEC. Northern Illinois won the Mountain West. Stanford won the ACC. Missouri won the Big 10. Now we go to the playoff bracket. This is what we got. So the 1 seed. So top 4 obviously have ice. 1 seed is us, Wyoming, Rose Bowl. 2 seed is Georgia. 3 seed is Stanford. The 4 seed is Tulane. In the first round, they got the 5 seed Oregon taking on the 12 seed Virginia Tech. They got the 8 seed Charlotte taking on the 9 seed USC. Then we got the 6 seed Ohio State taking on the 11 seed Middle Tennessee. Then we got the 7 seed Michigan taking on the 10 seed SEC. We have five of the 12 teams came from our conference. Damn. Awesome. Don't play this week. We're just gonna advance the week. Those points are not using anymore. So we might unlock something. Oh, we're taking on Charlotte in the Rose Bowl. Alright. We're back in the Rose Bowl. We're in the quarterfinals again. Let's not get upset this time around. Taking on Charlotte, they beat USC. Wow. Charlotte 49ers. I've never played them. Guess I'll join. I'll be nice. There we go. Alright, we're on Charlotte's team. Two, but the better than freshman quarterback. Running back, nothing. Touchdown. Actually, wait, before I do this, I need to see what all the matchups are. Alright, Oregon beat Virginia Tech, Charlotte beat USC, Middle Tennessee beat Ohio State, okay. Michigan beat the crap out of Missouri. So we got Oregon, Tulane, Charlotte, Wyoming, Middle Tennessee, Stanford, Michigan, Georgia. Then there's 3 Group 5 schools in the quarterfinals now. That's crazy. They all 3 won their first round now. They get there. Actually, Tulane had a bye. Yeah, Tulane had a bye. In the quarterfinals now because they just won the Big Ten championship, so I'm the 1 seed again. Back to the Rose Bowl where I got upset last season. Let's not let that happen again. Taking on Charlotte though this time. Yeah, we gotta finish this the right way. It's the national championship. It's the last season no matter what. obviously, because the new game's, you know, next couple days.
Welcome, everybody, to Pasadena and the majestic Rose Bowl, one of the unique settings in all of sport. This year's Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, is a crucial part of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals.
We're not going to get a pick.
One side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we see the number 8 seed in this playoff, the Charlotte 49ers, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Wyoming Cowboys. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on.
It's like in Roseville, you would like never.
The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Return or tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. So Charlotte's with less than ideal field position as they come out for their first possession. Everything that happens on this field today is just heightened, Kirk, because it happens on this amazing stage.
We also got to remember on 25th.
Nothing like it. To me, in all sports, we've been calling this game for such a long time, and I think we both agree it's one of our favorite games to call each year. And when we get a good matchup like this, it makes it that much better.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play. Second down after that run in the previous play. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. They'll try to keep the opening drive going here. It's 3rd down and 2. Receiver in motion now. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. And the 49ers will have to kick it away. That's the first punt today for the offense. See if he can make something happen with the return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. Cowboys offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
An inside give now from the shotgun. The freshman brings him down quickly. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And he drops back in the gun. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Finding some room at the 25. Big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. There's a 1st and 10 play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's a quick grab. He's got some room. Can he get there? And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wyoming.
Just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
Try to add the lead now with PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 open score. There's a kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. Return begins inside the 10. They start at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Charlotte offense retakes the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. The short pitch and catch to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the quarterback. That was the tough assignment. Second down after that short completion. Quarterback drops back. Quickly. Tackle right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
And looking to throw now on first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Second down after that previous play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Powers through. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Here's the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Second down play coming up. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38. The 49ers will line up on first and 10. Quarterback keeps the football. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Well, that's the risk you take as a coach running this style of offense. And really as a quarterback, you know that there's a chance you're going to get hit like that. And boy, did he get annihilated by this defense. I'm just happy that he got up and ready to play that next play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. The attempt is no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
He's brought down, but not before they gain to the 42-yard line. That game makes it second and medium. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He stays alive.
Good run.
They get him down, but that's a good run. Enough to move the sticks and keep this drive going. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? The pre-snap motion from the offense. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down after that run on previous play. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Defense makes the stop after the completion. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the
mound.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've
got
a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. Brought down to the 27. It's the first down. This offense really threatening now.
Makes sense going for it here. You're kind of in that no man's land, depending on how much faith you have in your kicker. And if you don't get it, your points.
They got him. It's a sack from the defense.
Well, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play. And this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense. And that is a big loss for the offense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down.
What a dot from a quarterback. There we go. Perfect throw. That
is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
You lose the pressure and getting the loss back to the 7-yard line.
Usually you like to run the football this close to the goal line, but if you're going to throw it, I'd get the ball out of the quarterback's hands quicker so you don't have a risk of taking a sack.
Near the goal line. Can't get to the end zone and spot the ball at the 2. Getting closer, but now it's 3rd down and they punch it in from the 2. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line.
Right up the middle.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cowboys. So with no oppression here, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
Nothing about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The 49ers offense is back out there on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Oh, it's dropped off the tip by the defense there. It's going to bring up second down. After the incompletion on first down, we're going to throw it again.
And as he throws and it's thrown short, that says it's a pick.
They get him down after a short return. Particularly sets up the offense at the 43.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's escaping the pocket now. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up second down. Offense looking to throw the ball. And this pass is caught. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first down.
First down, pick up tackle at the 45. Wyoming has the lead here, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made after a big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Hit just as he throws the ball. And he's got it. Touchdown, Wyoming.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt. He had the extra point and the lead now 21-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Here comes the Charlotte offense back on the field now. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Here comes a handoff. Defense makes the tackle on the ball carrier. And the 49ers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Second down, we're going to throw it. We're looking to set up a screen pass here. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. Stopped short of the first down. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down.
And he just threw another pick. Let's go.
Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense. The offense excellent.
I don't know. I skipped the celebration. Well, it's only the second quarter,
Here's the handoff.
We're destroying them right now.
They'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
The back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
I was afraid that I'm going to...
They moved the ball in a good position, but now it's 3rd and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw.
Take a shot. We have him. He needed a foot down. He did.
Woo!
It's not on our level.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time he'll skip in the end zone today.
Hold on here a second. The
Who's review?
has signaled they want to take another look at this one.
It is my citizen.
Just to confirm that, it looks like they got it right on the field after the review. The play will stand. So they'll try to add the lead down to the PAT. Attack on the PAT again. It's 28-0. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And here's the return from inside the 5. Again, the returner brought down by the coverage team there. The Charlotte offense retakes the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They'll begin with a quick throw to the left. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. Looks right for a quick completion. He's tackled just short of that 1st down marker.
Straight out. I don't think we're losing this overall.
We're going to kick it away for the 2nd time.
Domination.
Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out.
Okay, we should do that.
Makes the stop on his return. So Wyoming's offense gets back out onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum, and the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big dead play.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but they make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
He's moving out of the pocket now. You wisely throw that one away. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Running back has it on the screen now. Breaking free.
Oh, it's my own guy.
That's a big gain deep in enemy territory. Ball down near the 30.
I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting off field, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Heads up, offense is now operating in the red zone. He hands it to the back. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he's tackled down to the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. He takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wyoming.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there.
Keep doing that.
Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
Here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he takes this from inside the 5. They He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The 49ers offense is back out there on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Defense drops him for a loss. For second down.
How did USC lose to this team? I just put it on USC when I put in the season too. Still.
A game moves the ball out here at 25.
Well, those counter plays are tough on the defense. The defense has got to be gap sound. You get so caught up in the base concepts. The offense comes back with a counter play.
They're going to be, I don't know if they gave them the first. I thought they're going to be called a yard score.
Starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Look to throw it here on second down. Receiver makes the catch. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The 49ers will try to keep this drive moving. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And first down, why not keep it on the ground? Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Important second down play coming up. And the wideout goes in motion. Signs a quick throw. Finds room at the 30. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. First down. They're going to throw the football. Launching one to the end zone.
Oh, damn, man, they scored.
Touchdown, shout.
I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. Defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards. It's a touchdown.
They're set now to try the PAT. And they make the extra point. We're now 35-7. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So Wyoming's offense goes back out of the field. This offense has been clicking so far. But they get aggressive, go for more before halftime. And it's caught. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. So quickly up to the 35-yard line for the first down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Fires it to the
Oh, shit.
The pass is intercepted as he throws.
That's not good. That gives them a little bit of hope, especially if they end up scoring again. Good fit.
Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get
Oh,
care. Come up with a big turnover.
Yeah. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move, but can't find the receiver, and he's brought down.
Scared. Oh, now it's full team to lose. Fucking just fucked this. Fucking thing is on tight. I thought.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And here comes a deep shot. This one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
I can't fuck with it right now.
Defense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
That big game moves the ball across midfield all the way to about the 36. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. The timeout is called. A tough strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Let's see how we can try to make those yards up.
Pressure is coming. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. He's brought down, but they move backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Bringing pressure. The QB throws his third.
There you go, pass.
Can he take it all the
Pass
way?
this into the end zone for a touchdown.
Takes the pick to the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. And a pick six. A monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
They'll try to add the lead now at PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. And now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16 with the better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Charlotte offense back on the field now. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? Receiver brought down after a short pitching catch. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's going to take off. Slides down to avoid the tackle. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. The magnitude and intensity of
I
these
don't know
playoff
what
matchups is
would need
always
Titan
something
to keep the
special
chair
to be
from
a part of.
fucking
And it's been a clinic in
going down.
fundamental defensive football. Both teams have
They
been
up,
relentless
yeah,
and ball hawking, refusing to give an inch. This is the kind of slugfest and real football fans love. Crushing tackles and dudes flying into gaps and passing lanes. A testament to the discipline both of these teams have shown. That's going to do it for us here at the half. Time to see how this incredible playoff drama plays out. And for that, it's back to Chris and Kurt.
Yeah.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown.
It ain't going down like all the way.
The 49ers will kick this away to start the second half. That one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start the 25. So Wyoming's offense goes back out onto the field. And this offense trying to build a very impressive first half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the third. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40. This offense continues to roll. You wonder will this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
Now, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
I don't know what's locked and what's not locked.
And then first down, right back to the running game. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's a pretty good effort by this defense to come up with that loss. Let's face it, it has been a really long game for these guys, but I love that they've not given up and they're still out there fighting.
Looking to pass here on second down. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. The offense facing a tough conversion here, third and long from the 42. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Gets some space around the 30.
This is a tough conversion. Oh my God, you just popped that in the house.
Wyoming. And the route is on. This quarterback told us this is my
low-key should probably put the back foot in now for the rest of the half.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him. Just a great job.
Only 49 to 7.
Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Sets up the next drive. The Charlotte offense retakes the field now. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They're going to run it here. Running with purpose. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Dump off caught by the running back. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game. You get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
On third down, he drops to throw. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. The 49ers line up on first and 10 now. Short throw complete to the tight end. They get him down, but not before he gets to plus 38. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. They'll give it to the back. The game is 5, so it's second and 5 now.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by loading his pads on full display right there.
Second down, we're going to throw it. That's a fly to the wideout. And he pulls in the catch. Tackle right after the catch, but the offense is now in the red zone. The 49ers are going to take advantage of this red zone trip. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Got a lane. Can he get in? And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, 49ers.
This is such a well-designed play here. The offensive line opens things up initially. You can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
Automatic on the PAT. They'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So Wyoming's offense comes back out onto the field. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He breaks free. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up the second down now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They get the senior with the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Just a great play by the running back. Finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
It's a first and 10 play coming up for the offense. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down. Getting set. Here's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They finally get him down, but a solid gain in that screen pass. Good call down. Offense will set up on first and 10. He'll hand it off. Breaks loose at the 45. It's a big gain across midfield down inside the 35. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Looking to throw it on first down. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. Even under some heavy pressure. Completion makes it second down. There's the snap. And he's looking to throw. Extending the play now. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Touchdown, Cowboys. To stretch the lead, the route is on. That's another passing strike for this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Not much on the return. They'll stop up at the 24. Good coverage. The 49ers offense is back out there on the field. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Going to try to use his legs here. Breaks loose now into the open field. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead,
breaks free down the left
hoping the
side. End zone ahead.
starting defense.
Touchdown, Charlotte. Made the defense look slow.
Never playing a little possible. We're going to get burnt, guys. That's one thing to not give up.
Precisely.
Chris, it's not just his route runner. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
And he stopped. Good job by the coverage team. So Wyoming's offense comes back out onto the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again.
Well, throughout this game, they've shown a number of their base run plays in the first half, so it's good to mix in the counter here in the second half, just in case the defense is starting to over-pursue. Keep an eye on if they pull that play again maybe later in this game.
Tackle after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter. Wyoming has the lead here. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. Real statement for their status as a national championship contender. Check out the stats so far. So let's get back to the action. 1 quarter away. What would be an impressive CFP statement? Hey guys up front lined up. It's first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's found some room with the 45. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. The back's got it. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Pounding away with the running game. It's 1st and 10. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 1st down here for this offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Hey, it's a great job of running the football. It's the right idea, but the back's got to stay in bounds. Because remember, with the new rule in college football, the clock still stops momentarily until the referee sets the play clock for the next play, and then it'll start again. So stay in bounds, work that clock.
So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the +27. Handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock moving. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
I love it. 3rd down, the way this back is running, just keep feeding him the football, and he's going to come through for you. He does here at a critical moment.
Touchdown, Wyoming. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day you can dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And the PAT is good. Now they get set to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Charlotte offense back on the field now. On 1st down, it's play action. Caught on the outside. It's Flanagan. And he'll make his way out of bounds and gain decent yardage. 2nd down after that completion. And the quarterback is going to make a play through the air. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose.
But just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
And the 49ers will have to kick this away. And the coverage team able to bring him down. So Wyoming's offense comes back out onto the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. And that's the 2-minute warning. And this offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Deep shot caught inside the 15. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Cowboys. And the beatdown continues.
Chris, you talk about having the game. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Point after, up and good. Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The Charlotte offense retakes the field now. This has been a demolition, a monumental beatdown. Time to just put the controller down and walk away. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. So they retain possession. It's no turnover, but a big loss on the play. The sack sets up 2nd down. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. And with nobody open, choosing to just roll it away. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Quick throw to the left side. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings out 4th down now. The 49ers will line up to punt it away. He's able to send the punt away. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So Wyoming's offense goes back out onto the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. The game makes it 2nd and medium.
Another nice run by this running back. Well over 100 yards now in the game. A big part of the reason that they're going to win this football game and advance to the next round.
People kicking their ass.
Survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We've enjoyed this one here. From Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Bye.